Tonight, I'm going to be drawing my character Elastica from my comic book suit up. Feel free to leave comments in the chat and even suggest your own ideas. Remember, I do my live streams Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday nights. Feel free to request drawings while I'm at it. What video I should do each time. As you all, as someone you know, watch, follow my channel, I have a comic book name called Suit Up. About a girl named Kelsey in her talking suit that she wears to become a stretchy superhero called Spandex. Been recently doing it, and it has been successful quite nicely. It's popular on Instagram and Twitter, mostly Twitter. Been wanting to make a physical copy of it, and I'm finally going to do it. Order from Maximum, it'll be here in a few weeks. This picture is of Alaska, which was human, and her fellow teammate and short-term boyfriend, Captain Good. Hello, Ron Nation. Welcome back. Captain Good in civilian form is much like Clark Kent from Superman civilian form. Except he doesn't really wear glasses. He actually wears a mask. In his hero form, no one notices him. Without it. Alaska, the character briefly dated Captain Good until she broke it off, mostly because she was bored of him. This was before her accident had turned her into a suit. Hello, won't you stream? Draw my character from my comic book suit up. I haven't fleshed out the incident yet, but I guarantee you it's gonna be a good one. I'm currently working on issue 2, because I'm almost done with it. Featuring one of Kelsey's villains, Macaque. She's a monkey thief, modeled after Catwoman. Elastica in human form are definitely popular. People really like stretchy girls for some reason. Got the idea from watching Atomic Puppet and the anime Kill la Kill, and this came out. Well, here is Elastica and Captain Good on a date, eating noodles together. You can see Elastica ate a whole bunch of them. Yeah, it doesn't really seem like my best work. But I can draw more after the stream. Next, I think I'm gonna draw Brian from Family Guy. Brian was a good character in the earlier seasons. Now in the current day, he's completely insufferable. He should have kept him. He should have just stayed dead. Another time, Family Guy for a bit and play upon New Dog. Should have kept Vinny. I bet Grandma would actually like Vinny. Earlier season, Brian used to be a fairly moral compass. Sometimes drink, but he's not a massive drunk. Not like he is now. Stu used to be a baby to be evil on the ambition to take over the world and kill Lois. Now he's just a little weirdo. Didn't even think about taking over the world no more. The old Stewie will never got himself pregnant with Brian's baby. Thank you, Rod Nation. I appreciate it. However, the Family Guy has been losing its touch lately. It's been getting worse. Whenever I do those, whenever Family Guy runs out of ideas, it's just do parodies of movies and TV shows. One time they did a crossover with The Simpsons, and it just made The Simpsons more popular. But here's Brian from Family Guy, doing the best he could. No, you think the comments. No, I think got Joe with more of a classic drawing. Drawing a character I did a while back. Mostly because drawing practice. I'm gonna draw a character I did for the Flintstones. I call her Tina Turnstone. It was an old drawing I did. Based off the Flintstones. One of my favorite old shows when I was a kid. Back during the age of Hanna-Barbera. Yeah, I'd rather watch the old show than read that comic book they did. For a time, DC and Hanna-Barbera did a collaboration event where they did all the Hanna-Barbera cartoons and some new age of comic books. And they didn't really sell well. I would say anyone do reviews of it, probably because it was so bad no one noticed it. They were at the Flintstones one. Made Flintstone look more realistic than before. Didn't really care for it. But the character and the personality were a whole lot more different. Then there at the Jetsons one, no one really talks about. I can't find any reviews about it on YouTube. Then there was Scooby Apocalypse. The art style looked good, but didn't really feel like Scooby-Doo. I mean, a darker Scooby-Doo is what a lot of fans would want and would enjoy. That what they did with Metro Incorporated. So a darker Scooby-Doo is something a lot of fans would enjoy. But Scooby Apocalypse was not it. Another one I did was Wacky Raceland. Basically, Wacky Races combined with Mad Max. That definitely didn't get any views. The art style didn't really look that good. Didn't feel like Wacky Races and a little bit too weird from Mad Max. Didn't read Johnny Quest. Wasn't really the best era, best time they did that. Remember on Adult Swim that did parodies of Hanna-Barbera cartoons. Some of them were actually funny. Like Spake and Harvey Birdman, his paternity law. Aqua Teen Hunger Force is definitely a spoof of Hanna-Barbera. Including the Venture Brothers. You get to watch the Venture Brothers all the time. No, I don't really care for it. Out of all those parody of Hanna-Barbera, Harvey Birdman was my favorite one. I saw that when Adult Swim trying to bring back with Bird Girl. That was a big mistake. So bad, didn't last the whole season. You can't bring back a property like that. You need to have Hanna-Barbera characters in it. We all know how bad the Velma show was. So I'm not even gonna talk about it. We all know how bad it was. And the good thing, Scooby wasn't actually in it. And here she is, Tina Turnstone, socialite in Pet Rock. It was an old thing. I think the next one I'll probably do with the Jetsons. One of my favorite shows as a kid. Didn't care for the comic book. It was boring. And no one talked about it because of how bad it was. If you really think about it, mostly from other people's perspective, if you really think about it, the Jetsons' world is kind of depressing. They live in the sky because the ground is polluted. The garbage and waste of the old world. They have to live high up in the sky. Here's Jane Jensen. Draw the best I could. I think I'll probably make this a short one. I think I got time to draw one more. I think I'll draw maybe Matt the Shake. Firelight from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Also a good show. I remember. They recently brought it back for another season. We write that really good. With new clean animation, it makes it even better. Maybe I should make his face. Frog's one of my favorite characters of the show. He's a smart one. Always getting shake and meat one out of any situation to get yourself into. And without Frylock, Meatwad and Shake will have died off years ago. To be honest, you should get rid of Shake. Just let it be Frylock and Meatwad. Another favorite character there is Carl, your next door neighbor. Off the butt of many jokes and abuse that happens. Thanks to the Aqua Teen. However, despite Carl constantly being killed off and tortured by the Aqua Teen, it makes his life interesting. Like in the episode when it's involving Carl, shows how lonely Carl really is. The Aqua Teen has to give his life a little more excitement now and then. Because without Aqua Teen around, it just shows how depressing and sad Carl's life really is. He has no human connection with anybody. The only people around him are the Aqua Teen. Here's Frylock. I'll tell you his face. Well, did pretty good. Didn't do much. Kind of focusing on my PS5 right now. But I will be getting back to my comic book tomorrow. As well as another picture I gotta draw, but I will be getting back to my comic book suit up. Been preoccupied with new PS5. Finally got to play it. But I will be getting back to suit up tomorrow. inking out the page so I can start scanning and editing them and posting them. So I can finish up this issue 2 and get started inking and posting. And so I get started on issue 3. I hope you enjoyed the live stream. Please like, comment, subscribe my channel for more videos. Hit the bell icon to notify when I put more videos. Be on the lookout when I go on my trip to Bricks and Minifigs. About the other stuff I do, like the conventions I attend. Be on the lookout for that. Feel free to leave a comment in the community board to be notified when I post more videos. And also leave ideas for future videos in our Style Chronicles, art tutorials, and live streams. Remember, I do my live streams Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So be on the lookout for those. Feel free to leave your ideas and suggestions for drawings in my videos. Be sure to check out my Art Style Chronicles art tutorials and drawing videos too. Feel free to subscribe. The more followers I get, the closer I get to being monetized. I'll be able to make money while making more videos. And find my way to Tokyo, Japan. To learn more about making manga and anime. And be able to make more videos. Thank you all and have a nice night.